Nephilim, you have no idea how long I've waited for this moment.
You abandoned your realms, left the people to die. There were rumors you died in battle.
So you heard. Good, good. I couldn't risk having you interrupt me, not when there was so much to do.
Nephilim.
Impossible! I killed you!
He has died and been reborn many times over the epochs, when there has been a need for him.
Tell me why you're here.
Because the ritual demands it. Each step being marked pure, corrupting flesh to birth the Titans, even controlling the mind of Mortis so you'd sacrifice the life of a goddess on angelic ground.
Ilian, for years we've heard how Mortis's control over her people has been waning.
Every step a part of the ritual. When it is complete, I will learn the true name of the High Father. I will speak it, and he will be commanded.
Commanded to do what?
To set holy fire to the world so that only the pure survive. There's only one thing left to do. The final step in the ritual.
This is insane! Even if your plan worked, you'll die alone with everyone else.
You heard Pirafet. Nothing saves this world from suffering. Nothing but the High Father. It is too late for me, and it is too late for you. But with us dead, with all of us finally dead, those that live a life of peace will be liberated of the past. Is that madness? No war, no suffering, just a world bequeathed to those most deserving of it.
You said there was a final step in this ritual.
Yes, the thing I've needed since sending you to the Church of St. Darchild over 10 years ago. It was there I'd finally found you, my Nephilim. This is from the vaults of Barat Nor. It is the dagger of Uru. I must draw the blood of the last Nephilim with this blade and feed it to the mana of the Nexus. Then the ritual will finally be complete.
Whatever you're planning, the Lows in the Castle Hale had nothing to do with it. Why abandon them?
They were a waste. We had to centralize our forces if we were to take the Nexus. And the ritual required souls. Many, many souls.
The Emperor gifted you his realm on a platter, and you killed him!
The ritual demanded it. The Tower of Mizrael was the last beacon of hope for the Empire. So said the commandment. From the beacon of hope must the last Emperor fall.
Enough talking. Stand and fight!
Proselyte, attack!
Stand down! No need to think.
Now you see me.
I will find a clear shot.
Fire!
Sabarit Nor. You are mana for the forges.
Stand down. Die.
Now you see me. Feel the snake's bite!
I thirst.
Sabarit Nor. Eeldes Kayacha.
You're done. The Liberator reigns.
Feel the I am.
I'll sneak past them. Feel my blades bite!
I can hear your heartbeat. I thirst for your blood. Ah! Ah! But of course.
Pathetic thing. Die for me. By his I consecrate the nexus of his name.
burn. Be reborn. You will not stop.
I am the Fury. Nerengar, come again. Cease this! I made you! You were born to die by my hand! What? I am the one who called on your mother to destroy Nivendar centuries ago. Not the High Father, me! Just as I am the one who sent your beast of a father to stop her. This ritual has been epochs in the making. You slipped from my servant Veron, from the Inquisitor Regent, like some lowly rat crawling on her belly. No more! I am Katanira, Queen of the Angels Profane. This is our world. We are the true gods. I am your creator. Feed the blade of your blood. Die for me!
Enough lies, Katanira. My parents were the angel Inoel and the Lord Horus. They loved each other, and they love me.
Love is the veil we use to disguise our worst desires. The angels of the four heavens would never accept a Nephilim. Your father was dead, your mother left with no choice but to give you up. And so you returned to the bosom of this world, my world, and the hunt for your blood began.
If this ritual destroys the world in flame, it will destroy you with it.
No, Beth created this world for the High Father, but it is I who am her rightful queen. The gods and mortals have sullied her sweet body long enough. I will speak the name of the High Father. I will command him to set this place ablaze. And I will rebuild her as she was meant to be.
Look at yourself, Katanira. Look what you've become.
This is what I've always been, you fool. I am a queen. Veron was my duke, reigning over Veron to Or. But I was queen of the angels profane. Ilion was my home, a home you stole from me. But it will be mine again.
You want my blood? Come and get it. Stand down. Ha.
I'll sneak past them. Feel the snake's bite! Ah!
Just a little bite.
Pathetic thing.
face your death. Regret later. Act now. Stand down. Out.
We are the second woken. Just a little fight.
Find a clear shot.
Blood mine.
Targoth mortality.
No need to say that. No need to.
You cannot fight death.
I'll sneak past them. Feel the snake's bite!
Let me show you my teeth. Just a little bite.
struggle, just die.
Fire!
I cannot be stopped.
Abby, you alright?
It's done. Mortis is dead. The Veil's fallen. The Elves' plan failed. The Legion won't have the mana they need for their weapon.
We... won.
There's still the matter of what to do with this place. The power of the Nexus drove the world mad.
We should do something with the Dagger of Uru, too. It's a little too important to leave lying around.
The dagger was hidden in Barret Nor before Katanira found it. I'd say it's ours now.
Thieving. A woman after my own heart. And the Nexus?
The Nexus is home to the power of the gods themselves. It's our burden to claim this place and guard it. In the name of Ilion.
Oh, smart. The one who controls the Nexus controls the world.
Glad you approve. It so happens I'm getting the hang of making world-altering decisions. Sometimes.
Actually, one more thing. Katanira was following the ritual written in a grimoire. This grimoire.
After everything we've been through, every hardship suffered, you haven't changed one bit. Well done, old friend. Very well done.
My stubborn refusal to grow is my best quality. And you? How has Aviana the Liberator changed?
Ilion isn't just a city. It's our home. And we're more than just friends. We're family. Nevendar is going to need us, all of us, to lead it into a new era. And we will. Together.
So began the Epoch of Heathens. From far and wide, the denizens of Nevendar flocked to Ilion, seeking refuge. The war had not been kind. Mercifully, the new epoch began with a tenuous peace. The races of the world would convene under one banner, yours. Free of the chains of its past, Nevendar would become the world you'd promised to make it. One of freedom, one of heart, one of liberation. Years pass. Nevendar is slow to change, but you're patient. And through that patience you would come to see a new world born. From the southern wastes to the tips of the northern ranges, there was not a realm unaffected by your rule. Guarding the Nexus proved a daunting task, though a necessary one. Any who opposed you would soon learn that Ilion was both a home and a monolith casting its shadow across the land. With the elves fought back from the lows and the Second Woken pushed from the Castle Hale, the bastions of the old empire rose again. Together, you and Orion traveled to the Lows often, every occasion fountaining into a celebration of drink, dancing, and laughter. Though you preferred to be called Avi, the people of this new empire insisted on calling you Empress. Reintegration of the Veil's many troops took years, and it was not without pain. But as the last of the Titans died, so too did the nightmare they wrought. You sent troops of second woken hordes to Greyleaf to guard the throne of Corsal. Should any god choose to stand against you, the throne would be their prison. The same became true of the Hall of Souls. Its bricks grew full of those mortals foolish enough to question you. However, without the meddling of their dread queen, many of the rotting second woken ambled aimlessly across the land. What they needed now was guidance. Ghouls from Greyleaf to Queen's Nest flocked to you, and you were happy to meet them. With their necromancers, you rose the corpse of the Beast of Galleon from its decomposed state, preferring to ride it as your trusty steed. As for the Legion, they came to accept your rule over the path of flesh and flame. They marched to Ilion seeking a permanent alliance. You were happy to accept. It would only be a matter of time before you set sail aboard the Helzadin with your demon kin, the weapon of Barrett-Nor loaded, ready to kill their lord Bethrazen. Though, not everything in the Unholy Realms was so grim. The Festival of the Molten Moons raged on in Hurek, an eternal celebration held in your honor. Elsewhere, the elves grew reclusive, abandoning Atelian and drawing themselves away into the mountains of the Whitelands and Wotan's grave. Though formally at war, it would be years before you'd see an elf again. So went the races of the world. But in the end, it was the intimate moments that mattered most. Coruscant happily assumed the role of High Priestess. She held mass in Ilion, praying for every race, even those least deserving of it. To your surprise, Melindrak grew to prefer his time in Ilion's gardens to his home in the forests. He never slept indoors, but then, old habits are what they are. Ejimar's life in the crypts of Ilion was a happy one, though occasionally one revived monstrosity or another would break loose. He kept life and death interesting. Though her mortality always haunted her, Elmiran felt safe with you, as did her falcons. They made a strange family, but what family isn't strange, really? Or Mariel's life would always be full, and the people who needed her always demanded more. But Ilion was her home, and she longed to return every time she was away. Years would pass with Sebastian, the rightful king of the Hail, as your dear friend and mentor. When he finally breathed his last breath, it was a peaceful one, with you by his side. Though Bagthal continued to fight proudly in your honor, the ghosts of his past haunted him. He would rise at night, screaming her name. Sometimes you could swear you'd hear her answer. It would be a long reign over Ilion, and eventually, Nevendar. There would be more loss and more loves along the way, but your life would be full. The people of Ilion would be safe, and until the epoch's end, Nevendar would be liberated.
My child of sky. Aviana, can you hear me?
Inoel. Mother. Yes, I hear you, but I don't know where you are.
Time is short, and we must go unseen. Purifet the Fate Hand has made a mistake. We are using our might across the four heavens to reset time. We have to send you back.
Send me back where?
To the beginning. To change the choices that undid the liberation of the world. You must let Katanira draw your blood from the dagger. Katanira was meant to speak the name. She must speak the name.
The world is liberated from Katanira. She was going to invoke the name of the High Father.
No, not the High Father. A creature far, far older. The true battle for liberation must begin again.